sports, mate. Welcome back to SEPORTER, talk all about sports with me, Al-Azriel Narendra, who will be your companion for the next 15 minutes. Get ready for a plethora of exciting information about the world of the sport that I have prepared just for you. But this time, I won't be alone. I am thrilled to introduce our special guest, a football pundit, Fajrian Masyhuri. Let's give him a warm welcome and dive straight into the discussion. Hello, Fajrian.
Hello, Andrew.
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine. Great to see you. But firstly, could you introduce yourself to Sportsmate?
Hello, sportsmate. My name is Fajrian Masyhuri, and today I will be a football pundit.
All right, Fajri. I've heard you're a pundit of football. I mean, you really follow the football. How long and how far have you gone into your hobby as a pundit?
As a football pundit, I have an interesting story about this. So I have started watching football because my family have a tradition every weekend to watch the football. I remember when I was a child, there is a memory that still remains in my thoughts that I watched Man United.
Oh, that's really you're Manchester United fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
We go Manchester United fan in here. Come on, guys.
Come on, United.
But why you like Manchester United?
Because United is United.
How about Man City?
Man City is newcomer. I think Man City is more famous because the Oasis, not because it's football. I think.
All right, Fajrian. Could you give me the best 3 players in the Premier League at the right season?
3 players. Tough question, I think. But yeah, this season Premier League has many talented players. But I will try my best. The first one, I'll pick Marcus Rashford because he's doing great with the team. Marcus Rashford, yes. Second one, I pick Bukayo Saka. He's doing great too with Arsenal. Impressive. For third one, I pick Lisandro Martinez, new signing from Man United.
All right, Fajrian, you must be joking. Eh? Why you pick Marcus Rashford as the number 1 with 60 goals? I mean, Erling Haaland is the best football player in the Premier League, I think.
Yeah, but I think Erling Haaland, Marcus Rashford is more versatile, I think, to play football, to play as a team. Haaland is he's good. He's had quality, but Haaland is nothing, I think, without this Man City super team.
All right, sportsmate. Talking about the Premier League, we got some news. Indonesia has been removed a host of the World Cup under 20. What do you think about that? But hold on, we will discuss after this one. Don't go anywhere. Stay at the SEPORTER, talk all about sports. Hey sports mate, welcome back to SEPORTER, talk all about sports. Okay, let's get back to our previous topic. I'm sure sports mate at home have been eagerly waiting for this. Here is another interesting news that has caught the attention of football fans, especially for Indonesian fans. It's about the controversy surrounding the FIFA Under-20 2023. Indonesia failure to become the host of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in 2023 has caused dissatisfaction among various parties, despite the extensive preparation made by Indonesia in itself. What do you think about that, Fajrian Masyhuri?
Yeah, I think it's really, really big news for Indonesia because I feel to the disappointment of all this news because we know that so many workers that are accompanied with this event, and we know that our government has invested money so much in this event, and the national team too training harder to make it, to prove it to the world that Indonesia is great at football.
Yeah, I agree with you. with national team was trained working hard. Yeah? If we look at the impact, what are the specific things that will have an impact, especially for Indonesia?
Of course, there is impact for the Indonesia, especially the local store and the workers that terminate instantly because as a fan Indonesia failed to host the World Cup, and yeah, the mentality of the young players, maybe there's a reason.
Because the FIFA and the 20 World Cup to be frequently associated with politics.
I think it's because we've had big history with Israel, and we've got a good relationship with the Palestine, so that may be the reason why Indonesia mixed the politics with football.
Or Fajri, does this serve as evidence that there is always political intervention in anything related to Indonesia?
Yeah, because there's always political intervention in Indonesia, because I think Indonesia is a democratic country, so it's free to all people to talk about their ideology, to make an argument of what they thought. So yeah, it's free to say what we want to say about Indonesia, especially about football.
If we look again, various sports still have Israeli players competing in Indonesia, like a basketball players, like a badminton players. But why has it only become a topic of the discussion now?
I think it's because Indonesia had a big crowd in football, so there's a reason why other sports is not getting more attention than football do. So yeah, it's a benefit for our political party to talk about their ideology. Yeah, it's real benefit because football had in Indonesia had a big crowd.
We'll get a penalty for Indonesia for the failure to host the FIFA Under 20.
Of course, I think there will be a penalty because Indonesia mixed the political with the football, so there will be a penalty from FIFA.
Right, Fajrian. What is the important things of the World Cup Under 20 for the talent scouting from European clubs who are looking to recruit young players, especially for the Indonesian national teams?
It really important for the Indonesian young players because, as we know, that Indonesian young players has a potential to prove to the world that Indonesia had a really good quality players. Yeah,
we got talent. Yeah, we got ability. We just have to show it.
Yeah, I think Indonesia players, especially young players, that really deserve, I think, to play in Europe.
Do you think players like Komang Teguh, like Marcelino will get a chance to play with European clubs?
Of course, they are top boys. I think, yeah, maybe there will always be a chance for them to prove it to the world.
Alright, Fajri, is it possible that this time Indonesia will open the arms and still invite Israel to play?
It's tough, I think, but there was always a possible things.
Alright, Fajrian. Alright, let's wrap it up for now. Are you excited about the discussion? Well, we continue after this one. Syayid is SEPORTER, talk all about sports. Hello, sportsmate. Welcome back to SEPORTER. We're back with SEPORTER. After discussing the issues surrounding football in Indonesia, let's continue our conversation. What do you think about the solution for this incident, Fajrian?
The solution, I think, it's up to the government for making a decision for this solution, for this conflict, for this mess. Yeah, but we must trust our government that our government have some experience for this kind of things. I know our government can handle these things, and we as Indonesian people, we want the best for our country.
Yeah, do you think we just have to open the arms with our government?
Yeah, of course.
All right, Ray. So there is news that Indonesia has the opportunity to be a host of the World Cup under 17. I think in November. What do you think about this opportunity? What do you think about the chance?
Yeah, I'm glad to hear this great news after the bad news. But yeah, I think Indonesia have a capability to be host for the World Cup, under 17, under 20, all the senior World Cup, because I think Indonesia had a great facility, had a lot of culture in Indonesia.
Of course,
had a great
crowd.
Yeah, big crowd in football. Yeah, of course. I think Indonesia is ready.
Well, I'm agree with you. After many years of the preparation, we hope that everything will go smoothly. I think. I hope there will be no more disappointment to various parts.
Sure.
We are waiting for the good news. Speaking of the football, there is the good news. Indonesia football has won the SEA Games after 32 years, like a Liverpool fans, you know. Indonesia has finally succeeded in the winning over Thailand with score 5-2.
5-2.
Of course, this is the good news. How do you feel about that, Fajrian?
5-2. That's a lot of number, boys. I think the boys do the great job. The coach, the players, the staff. I think everything is perfect in Indonesia. Indonesia national team, of course. And I think Indonesia national team is deserved to win this SEA Games. And we hope that Indonesia will not get the euphoria and want to be improving more than this. And we want Indonesia competing in the biggest stage than the SEA Games. We know Indonesia have a capability to competing in Asia, of course. Japan,
With
we want to be
Iraq,
like a same level with Japan,
yeah.
with Korea, with Arab Saudi. There's a great football in Asia.
And the last question, I think. By the way, about the Liverpool, about the Indonesia, what does it feel to lose 7-0?
That's not even screen, right? You must be improving, right?
Yeah.
It must be disappointing for United fans to hear the 7-0. Boy, there's a lot of number, I think. But yeah, who cares? Man United is bigger than Liverpool, I think. And I think we are top. We're on top 4. Where's Liverpool right now?
at the 5, I think.
I can't see.
Na 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 na. Hello, Liverpool fans.
Where are you?
All right, Fajrian Masyhuri. I can't believe that it's been 15 minutes. We've been discussing about the football, about the SEA Games, about the World Cup.
Yeah. Interesting discussion.
I said thank you for you joining us.
Yeah. I didn't miss.
And keep on looking forward for the next episode on SEPORTER.
Of course.
I'm Narendra. Say thank you and goodbye.
I'm Fajrian Masyhuri, saying thank you for the sportsman.
Stay at the SEPORTER. Talk all about sports.
Yay.